Hey there, welcome back to our channel. If you've been waiting for updates on the latest stimulus package, especially for SSI, SSDI, and senior citizens, you're in for some exciting news today. The government has just approved a groundbreaking $2,900 stimulus payment, and I'm going to break down everything you need to know about this life-changing update. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any crucial updates about your benefits and payments. In a landmark decision that's sending waves through the benefits community, Congress has finally given the green light to a new stimulus package specifically targeting Social Security beneficiaries. This comes as welcome relief for millions of Americans who've been struggling with rising inflation and mounting living costs. But you might be wondering, when will I actually see this money in my account? Don't worry, I'm going to cover all the important details, including the exact payment dates and eligibility requirements. Let's start with the most pressing question on everyone's mind: who exactly qualifies for this $2,900 stimulus payment? The good news is that this package has been designed specifically with SSI, SSDI, and senior citizens in mind. If you're currently receiving any form of Social Security benefits, including retirement benefits, disability benefits, or supplemental security income, you're likely eligible for this payment. This is particularly significant because previous stimulus packages often left many beneficiaries confused about their eligibility status. The payment distribution is scheduled to begin on August 15, 2023, with a phased rollout approach to ensure smooth processing. But here's something crucial you need to know: the exact date you received your payment will depend on your Social Security number's last digits, similar to how regular Social Security payments are distributed. Have you checked your Social Security number to see which wave of payments you'll be in? This information will be vital for your planning purposes. One of the most significant aspects of this new stimulus package is how it addresses the unique challenges faced by fixed-income recipients. Many of you have reached out through our channel comments, sharing how difficult it's been to keep up with inflation while living on a fixed income. This new stimulus package was specifically designed with these challenges in mind. The $2,900 amount wasn't chosen randomly, it represents careful calculation of increased living costs and the additional support needed by beneficiaries. But here's something you absolutely need to know: there are certain steps you must take to ensure you receive your payment on time. While most eligible recipients will receive their payments automatically, some may need to update their information with the Social Security Administration. Have you checked if your address and direct deposit information are up to date? This simple step could be the difference between receiving your payment on time or facing delays. The payment method will follow your current benefit payment preferences. If you receive your monthly benefits through direct deposit, your stimulus payment will be automatically deposited into the same account. For those who receive paper checks, the stimulus payment will come the same way. However, the government is strongly encouraging beneficiaries to switch to direct deposit if possible, as this can significantly speed up the payment process. Have you considered switching to direct deposit if you haven't already? One particularly important aspect of this stimulus package is its tax implications, or rather, the lack thereof. Unlike some previous payments, this $2,900 stimulus will not be counted as taxable income. This means you won't need to report it on your tax returns, and it won't affect your eligibility for other benefits programs. This was a crucial consideration in the design of the package, ensuring that recipients wouldn't face unexpected consequences from accepting this much-needed assistance. For those wondering about the impact on other benefits, here's some reassuring news: the stimulus payment will not affect your regular Social Security benefits, Medicare coverage, or any other federal or state assistance programs you might be receiving. The payment is considered a special one-time assistance package, completely separate from your regular benefits. This was specifically designed to ensure that beneficiaries wouldn't have to choose between accepting the stimulus and maintaining their current benefits. The government has also implemented special provisions for those with representative payees. If you have someone managing your benefits, they will receive the stimulus payment on your behalf, just as they do with your regular benefits. However, it's important to note that the full amount must be used for your benefit and cannot be withheld by the representative payee for any reason. Have you discussed this with your representative payee if you have one? For those living in care facilities or nursing homes, there's important information you need to know. This stimulus payment belongs to you, and no facility can legally claim it as payment for care or services. This protection was explicitly included in the legislation to prevent any misunderstandings or potential abuse. If you're in a care facility, Make sure you're aware of your rights regarding this payment. The government has also established a dedicated hotline for questions and concerns about this stimulus payment. If you're unsure about any aspect of your payment or need to update your information, you can reach out for assistance. Have you saved the hotline number for future reference? It's important to keep this information handy in case you need to follow up on your payment. Another crucial aspect of this stimulus package is the appeals process for those who believe they've been wrongly denied. If you think you qualify but don't receive your payment, there will be a straightforward process to appeal the decision. The government has streamlined this process to ensure that eligible beneficiaries don't miss out due to administrative errors or outdated information. For those who are currently receiving multiple types of benefits, you might be wondering how this affects you. The good news is that you'll still receive the full $2,900 stimulus payment, regardless of how many different types of benefits you receive. This was designed to be as straightforward and inclusive as possible, avoiding the confusion that sometimes accompanied previous stimulus programs. The timing of this stimulus package is particularly significant given the current economic climate. With inflation affecting everything from grocery prices to utility bills, many beneficiaries have been struggling to make ends meet. Have you noticed how your regular benefits aren't stretching as far as they used to? The stimulus payment aims to provide some relief from these increased costs. It's also worth noting that this stimulus package includes provisions for future adjustments based on economic conditions. While the current payment is set at $2,900, the legislation includes mechanisms for potential additional payments if economic conditions warrant them. This forward-thinking approach ensures that beneficiaries won't be left without support if economic challenges continue or worsen. For those who have recently started receiving Social Security benefits, there might be some questions about eligibility. The good news is that as long as you were receiving benefits as of June 30, 2023, you should be eligible for this stimulus payment. This cutoff date was chosen to ensure fair distribution while still including recent beneficiaries. The government has also implemented special provisions for those who receive benefits but live outside the United States. If you're an eligible beneficiary living abroad, you will still receive your stimulus payment, though the delivery method might vary depending on your location and current payment arrangements. Have you updated your international payment information if this applies to you? One aspect that sets the stimulus package apart from previous ones is the emphasis on rapid distribution. The government has learned from past experiences and has streamlined the process to ensure payments reach beneficiaries as quickly as possible. This includes improved processing systems and better coordination between different government agencies. For those concerned about scams, and rightfully so, it's important to note that the government will not contact you asking for personal information to process your stimulus payment. They already have all the information they need from your benefits records. Have you encountered any suspicious calls or emails claiming to be about your stimulus payment? Remember to report any suspected scams to the appropriate authorities. The impact of this stimulus package extends beyond individual beneficiaries. Economic experts predict that it will have a positive effect on local economies as recipients spend these funds on necessary goods and services. This multiplier effect was one of the factors considered when determining the payment amount. Looking ahead, this stimulus package might set a precedent for how future assistance programs are structured. The focused approach on specific beneficiary groups and the streamlined distribution process could serve as a model for future government assistance programs. What are your thoughts on how this might influence future support for Social Security beneficiaries? As we wrap up this detailed overview of the new stimulus package, remember that staying informed is crucial. Keep an eye on your bank account or mailbox around your scheduled payment date. And don't hesitate to use the resources available if you have questions or concerns. Have you signed up for notifications from the Social Security Administration to stay updated on important announcements? If you found this information helpful, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We're committed to bringing you the latest updates on Social Security benefits, stimulus payments, and other important information that affects your financial well-being. Hit that notification bell to ensure you don't miss any crucial updates about your benefits and payments. What other topics would you like us to cover in future videos? Let us know in the comments below. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your benefits and financial security. Stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see you in our next video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to share this important information with friends and family who might benefit from it.